Hey, y'all. Y'all come in. We about to get into our relax, reaction. And in this reaction, you're going to find some criticism, commenting, educating, entertaining purposes. Okay? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and get your membership. It's the first of the month. It ain't but $3. Go ahead on and get your $9 membership. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you waiting on? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Get your membership and go ahead on and subscribe to the channel. Come on, subscribers. Come on. Y'all know I've been on for a while. And we about to dive into this. We about to dive into this content because I'm sick and tired of these no good mothers. I'm gonna be nice, YouTube. I'm gonna be nice, YouTube, and I'm about to talk to all my people who watches my channel. I'm not about to do the one-on-one. I want to talk to everybody. I am talking to all of y'all. So when you come in the chat, I want somebody to take control of being respectful mod in the chat and control the chat, because right now what I got to say now is going to put some bacon grease, eggs, sausage, tacos, whatever you like to eat on top of what I'm about to say. If you ain't here for Naziah Harris, and if you're not here for that beautiful Celeste, see, I'm gonna tell you, see, David need to talk. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with Naziah Harris. Because see, David, something going on with, I think it was a hit on Celeste Rivers Hernandez. I believe she had a hit on her. I believe somebody followed her. I believe somebody that she used to date. When they played that, they played a prank on her, but I'm not gonna get in her right now. I'm about to dive into these charges. And y'all hit the like button. Let's get these likes up. Come on, let's respect these content creators. Because it's not easy to get on here and to say what I got to say. Now, hey chat, y'all. I don't care what y'all saying today. I'm gonna let YouTube mod for me today. Okay. Now, job every last one of those victims, those young victims in Naziah Harris case. I want to see every last mother, mama, auntie, cousin go to jail. Y'all gonna lock him up. We're gonna try our best to keep him locked up. I want them mamas, the mammies, they locked up. I want them aunties locked up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because they part of the problem. They knew what Jarvis was. They knew what Jarvis was. They knew what Jarvis. These mamas need y'all young mom. Some of y'all ain't talking about all the good mamas. And the good mamas, don't get offended because you know I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the no good mamas who out there supporting Jarvis butts. All 41 of y'all. Y'all let this happen to Naziah and other victims. Y'all did it. Because the only thing you were doing was thinking about your selfishness self. Y'all knew what was going on at that shop. And Frank, you might need to go down too. You might need to go down in the DM with everybody else too. Y'all get them lights up. We should have 2,000 lights now. All these women in the world. Come on, women. Child problem is. A man can't only do what you let him do. Y'all so desperate of having a man till you're not paying attention. You're paying attention because the man telling you about themselves. And oh baby, that was years ago. I still love you, honey. Oh, you're gonna change. Everybody change. Not that kind of change, y'all, for these people. These people don't change overnight. These people don't change over 40 years. Y'all got to get it together, women. These are our babies. And if you have anybody said none of these girls ain't my baby, then you ain't no human. You are not a human if you sit here and say none of these babies are colors. I'm gonna bad them up. Long that's why grandmama here don't retire and everything, and she about to bad them babies up because she's sick of tired of y'all. Let me see what my chat's saying. Let me see. Let me put my bifocals on. Yes, I wear bifocals. Hey, little J Dog. Damn nice ma'am. Hey, Dario. Hey, Evelyn. Humble, what's up? What's up, Stoker? What's up, baby? Oh, Sacramento. There you go. Bring my babies up here because I'm about to talk about. I love all. I don't care what their nationality is. I don't care. Y'all can be all of this y'all want to, but I love them Mexican, white, black. It don't matter. I love all of them. They all my babies. They may get on my nerves sometimes, but they still my babies. So you can say what you want to say. Okay? Now, Naziah Harris, Java's butts have more victims coming. We know that. We know that. We gonna get all y'all dirt devils off the internet, and we're gonna stop, and we're gonna get y'all on the street, because see, the streets coming to the internet, so we gonna get y'all. We gonna get y'all. See, Jarvis got new charges, which we already knew that. It took all them years for them to come. So you need to let them mamas be locked up, because you don't never know what's going on now. His own child. His own baby. And the mama let it happen. The mom let it happen. Mama, y'all part of the problem. These mamas are the part of the problem, the way the kids come out to destroy us. Think about violence. They do violence because they have so much in their head, so much going on in their minds, so much they thinking about. And home is supposed to be a place, capital. Home's supposed to be a place where everybody's supposed to feel relaxed and feel free. But when you can't feel safe in your own house, then I got a problem with you, mama. See, mothers like me, we're mothers. We protect our kids. We pay attention. We check the grade. I guarantee you that ain't nobody check their child grade today. Real mothers and real grandmothers will understand me. If you ain't no true grandmama, if you're not a true grandmother, and if you're not a real mother, you won't understand me. I'm not speaking your language today. I'm speaking the real deal language. Because y'all 41 women, daughters is still in pain now. They in pain right today. And we're going to protect them. And Janiyah, you did what I wanted to do. Thank you, Janiyah. Thank you, Janiyah. Janiyah is Naziah's cousin, who was in the video with her dancing. Thank you, Janiyah. I wonder where you were going to talk. I would wonder, and see, what they did, they manipulated the girls. Allegedly, they told them, you're not going to do TikTok if you don't go to Jarvis Butt's shop. And if you want to think that cleaning was going on in that shop, then you're a blind person. You need to stay on over here on my channel so I can scoop you in what's going on. Because it's no way you got a set of eyes and you blind and you can't see. Oh, sure, you're not going to like this topic today. Oh, sure, you're not going to fly over here with you and your friends today. Because you part of the problem. You part of the problem. And we're going to get rid of our problem. Ain't that right? You got Celeste, middle school girl. Middle school. Celeste was in middle school. Running from her house, her territory where she lives. See, parents, when we move somewhere, when we take our children in the hood, down in the DM, down there, we got to keep eyes on them. See, Celeste Rivers Hernandez was not running away from nothing. It was too much going on. They knew that she liked what she liked. And she didn't pay them guys in her nationality no attention. So they want to prank her. See, you got to think about this. When she went missing, when she got to arguing with them people, she went missing she went missing in March. Last time when the parents really realized that their daughter was gone, they report her missing. Let me see what you're saying, baby. Let me get my glasses. You know I ain't got my glasses on. Good morning, John. What's up, John? I'm preaching this morning. I got to get back on my highway patrol stuff. I love my highway patrol people, y'all. I'm going to be back with y'all, okay? But mama been over here doing some uploading. I'm going to do a lot of upload videos. I'm not going to be live sometime. I'm going to do my upload video. I need for y'all to go and look at them upload videos that I upload about Naziah Harris and Celeste. Please go look at those videos. Not only my live, but my upload videos, I just don't talk about them on my live because I can't say what I got to say on there. But on my upload video, oh boy. On the Naziah Harris case, check them out. Y'all supposed to know that. Thank you, John. Now, let me tell you something. I know what's going on in the world today. I know how y'all feel about different nationality and the ice going around and they locking up people like that. But Celeste Rivers Hernandez need justice. And I'm going to fight for her over here. We're going to fight for her over here on this channel. It ain't about who we like. Those are our kids. Them are my babies. Hey, baby, them are my baby. Celeste, the way they did that little 15-year-old girl, she wasn't but 14 when they did that to her. What she do? What could a 13 and 14 child do to be punished the way she was punished? And what they did, and I'm going to tell y'all, and I said it once. Hold on, let me see. Somehow, they came up to that house and got that girl, allegedly. Either they came up to the house that, what his name? David was living in, came and got that girl, stole that Tesla key. They stole his car, they stole his key. They've been watching. I believe that the people who were her suspect been watching her the whole time. Her suspects been watching her a long time. We don't know what they had her doing. Yeah, we don't know what they had Celeste Rivers doing. Because they either came and got that girl, took that girl out that house, took her down there to her hometown, Elsinore, wherever it is, Elsinore, North, wherever it is. They took her down there in that desert, did what they had to do with her in that desert. They didn't want David to know that. They wanted David to think that his car was stolen. Put her in that place to keep her from smelling. These people right here are some cartels, fake cartels people, allegedly. They fake. And they didn't care for Celeste down there where she lives, allegedly. Now, who do David know something? Yeah, David knows something. Sure, David knows something. Of course, David knows something. Yeah, he the ringleader. They wanted David to think that his car was stolen. They wanted David to find his car on the next street over. But they want to make David look like he did involved. I think David involved. I think he is, and I don't think that he did the crime, but he know the people in this. I think David know the people in this. Now I believe they took that girl out their house some kind of way, and somebody drove that Tesla. Somebody drove that Tesla out of there. And y'all, Josh Marshall said on TikTok, that's why I said go back and look at those. When I upload video, nothing like 17 of y'all looking at them. Y'all want me to go live and talk? No, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I put. Go check my upload video out. I can't talk about that on here. That upload video got some stuff about what happened to Celeste on there. It had more on that case on there. Now, Josh said he never lived in that house. What we on this channel, my subscribers, we didn't understand, and Demetrius, we didn't understand why was the manager in that house. Hey baby, we didn't understand why was the manager in the house. Okay, we said that. Demetrius and I did and my subscriber, and found out John said Josh said no, he wasn't in the house. He wasn't in that house. But on the news, I don't know who told them that the boy who was with David was Josh. It said that David manager evicted. David and his manager was evicted out their house. They blamed Josh. Josh said he was at home. I guess he has. I don't know. He said he was at home with his wife and his kids. He was not near that house. He don't live in California. So that's the update on that. So who was the manager with David that got evicted in that truck when they came on them? Who are the people that live in that house? First of all, y'all better check the owner who rented the house out. You better check him out. I think money involved in this. Y'all know that. Y'all know money involved in this. Let me see what you say. Internet connection is... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're the only one. I know my internet. Okay. If you don't want to be over here and listen to this, go to somebody else's channel. That's us. Because we solve cases over here. So go somewhere else. Now, y'all, watch your babies. Jessica, they in 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. Watch your babies. Watch your babies. They are not grown. They're not old enough to make no kind of decisions like that. Hey, baby, your kids not old enough to make no... These mothers in Naziah Harris case, and I'm not Celeste mama, I'm not blaming you, but you the mother, you the boss, you the responsible adult. Get up out your butt and see about your children. How you gonna let your daughter go to a movie? Who let their daughter go to a movie without meeting the boy who taking them to the movies? But cultures are different, y'all. People do different things in their culture. They don't discipline like us. They don't do stuff the way we do. But do they know? Have they seen the boy named David? I believe they did see him. But I don't believe David is who y'all think David is. But then too, if they party and she always on the she is on the Discord with David talking. She telling David hi and everything. They invite, that's a party house. Where David lived, it's a party house. And I noticed something about him. He loved Latinos. So he think y'all don't care nothing about them. Not knowing that we do. Y'all mamas got to get on y'all P's and Q's. Stay focused. Stop trying to do, real women can't do what men's do. Don't stop worrying about the man. Worry about them kids. Leave them where they are. That hurt my feeling about Celeste, man. And then bad enough, we don't even know where Naziah Harris is. At least Celeste's mom got her daughter. She buried her daughter. She having a funeral coming up. What's the date? What, Thursday or Friday? I don't know. But Naziah mama ain't seen her child. And the thing is, ladies, we all make mistakes, okay? But you can't keep making mistakes. Once you make a mistake, you got to try to find yourself. Hey, baby, you got to build up your image and look at yourself in the mirror and do something about it. You can't, when you have when you have kids, it's not a part-time job. It's a full-time job. And you asked for it. They didn't. Raising children is a full-time job. Raising kids is a full-time job. No way that girl, we should be. And then here go the men in these cases in denial. They are in denial of what they did to our beautiful babies. These are our children, y'all. We got to stop being selfish in the United States, in this world, and hateful. We are so hateful now. And we are mad because other people don't like me, ain't going to follow behind you. I'm not going to do it. You can say what you want to say. I'm not following behind you. You ain't taking me away from nobody. Just sit there and eat tacos all day. I'm gonna be eating some collard green and soul food, baby. I'm going their way. That's what's wrong with the mind now these days. It's not healthy. Moms don't want the responsibility. They looking at some mother. I ain't talking about y'all good mamas now. But if the shoe fit, wear it. Naziah, that hurt me that we don't know where Naziah is. That when I hear about Naziah case, when I think about jobless charges, you know who charges I think about? Them baby mamas. There in Naziah Harris case, there should be more arrest. Because Jarvis can't do no more than what the mamas had him do. Because half of the victim mom knew what was going on. Come on, Shannon. Come on, y'all other women. We don't know y'all names, so we can't say y'all name. Come on. And you on your hands on your hip. I'm taking up for Jarvis Butts. Jarvis Butts is who he is. Why would you want it? That's serious. It's different when when you know the law, when you know different crimes, look it up. Just because something happened to me, I used to fall all the time, climb trees when I was young. I'm not gonna have my children climb the trees like me. They can't climb that tree like I used to climb the trees. Because I learned how to climb the tree from my brothers. So what I did, I don't want my kids to do what I did. I want them to do it better. But you got to go through the trials and tribulations to get to where I am now. I was a party person, but not in the 8th grade, and 9th grade, and 10th grade. Oh, I was looking at Michael Jackson. Guess where I was looking at Michael Jackson from? The TV. Oh, yeah, I was on James Brown Future Shock. Y'all don't know nothing about James Brown's Future Shock. Yeah, I went down to his show. You're supposed to be 18 and older. I wasn't 18. I lied about my age. Back in the day, we lied about our age. We even made, I was in the club at 16 and 17 years old. My mama didn't know that. She didn't know I went to the club with my big older sister. See, a lot of these, when you got older siblings, you can get away with a lot with fake IDs. See, back in the day, we made fake IDs. Anything would have happened to me wouldn't have been my mama's fault. It would have been my fault. I don't want to make them fake ID. I wanted to go to the club with my big sister. And I got in that motherfucker too. Oh, I got in that club, baby. Woo-wee. Yeah, I did. I know it. That's why I'm about to report your channel too. I just reported you because they want y'all. Uh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna let you stay on him. We're gonna let you stay on him. I just reported you. I'm sorry. Had to. So I'm gonna let you stay on him. Ooh, we taking y'all down on this internet, baby. We taking y'all down on this internet because we got our babies. We got our babies. We got to see about this baby. I'm gonna leave you on here. I ain't about to do that. I'm about to digest report. I'm gonna be reporting pages like I don't know what. And I'm gonna leave your comments right there. So you So y'all, let me finish what I did. It always the men's. It's something about the men's. If a man come on a woman channel to disrespect a woman, he'll disrespect your daughters. Now, these not real men that come on a woman's channel and disrespect a woman. Okay, good. What, Chris? Ain't that right, Shirley? Men who, Chris, it's okay. I'm from Georgia, but let me tell you something. Men who respecting from men who don't like themselves, who want to be me. Men who are controlling, who want to be me. Because if a man could come on a woman channel and dog a woman, you got some problem with yourself. You better watch them around your daughters. Listen to me. I don't have no problem with these women on YouTube. I told my one of my big brothers, I said I got problem with men. I always want to say something about a woman. Always got something negative to say about me. A man got problem with himself. A man don't need to meet. A man you need to keep off around your children. And women, y'all got to watch that. If you know you got the mirror and you looking good, and then that you know what? I can't say what I want to say. Look at you and tell you, oh no, you need to take that out. You don't look good. You better get rid of that soldier boy. That soldier boy want to be you so bad. Let me put my glasses on. Cause I'm sick of them. We gonna get rid of them on YouTube. They have mama issues. They do. I'm 66 years old, and you just a 66-year-old woman. I got a problem with you. I got a problem with you. I can't help your mama didn't take care of herself. I can't help that, y'all. I can't help that. I look good. I know I look good. I don't need no mirror to tell me. Women, y'all got to stop being desperate. Love yourself. You got good men out here that is overlooked it. Naziah Harris shouldn't be gone. They were jealous of them kids. They were supporting Jarvis. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't retire. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be, grandma going to be right here coming for you. We going to lock y'all up because half of y'all got YouTube channels. Half of you got a YouTube channel. And guess what? Fake name don't work, baby. They still coming for you. You can't, I look at Naziah and her cousin dancing like I do on TikTok, like I'm going to do in a few minutes. I'm going to dance. I can dance if I want to. You don't want to look at me, you need to look another way. I always been a dancer and going to still dance and ain't going to stiff this body up. And I want to tell every last one of y'all men and women, if you're handsome, you got it on, you working, taking care of your kids, you keep on doing it. Women, you beautiful. Look in the mirror. Stop asking people how you look. I ain't nobody. I know I look good. I don't care if I put too much glue on the eyelashes or not. I know I put them on. I ain't got maturity in him to put it on like I used to. So I have to learn how to do it myself. So when you say something, that little girl, what Celeste? I got 3 girls and this didn't happen to them. Because I was so busy being a mama and working and watching them. I didn't care what people say about me. Damn right, I thought mine was better than everybody else. Yeah, I'm supposed to think that my children are better than everybody else. Shit, I'm over here sweating. When I had my children, I was sweating, baby. I paid for them to play in the band. What's up, Jeff? Look, let me see what Sherry said. Let me tell you, I paid for them kids. I paid for them kids. I wouldn't give a damn if a couple of them didn't have the same baby dad. I'm glad they did. I picked them baby daddies. Got some good baby daddies. Might not be the same one, but they some good ones. Sure, I can do what I want to do. I had the money to do it. So y'all don't need no baby daddy, no baby mama. The men's women, y'all don't need no baby daddy. No baby daddy. If you got one, that's good. If you want the kid, take care of the kids. If you got a good baby dad, he doing what he's supposed to do for his children. Stop worrying about his baby mama. That's the problem. We letting out when our kids getting. I worked in middle school. When them kids be in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, that's puberty. Y'all need to open y'all eyes up. Stop pretending that you don't know what's going on. All them kids, all them victims in Naziah Harris case, them parents need to go to jail. Them parents need to go to jail. I don't care if you was on the street and your mama was seeing after your child. You know how your mama is. You know your mama history. Why you ain't strain your life up to come over there and get your daughter? That's a girl. And I ain't about to sit here and glorify something that not to be glorified while we sit up here chasing, trying to see what Trump doing. Take care of your children. And you always have those distraction people who don't want you to tell the truth. I love y'all too, because I'm going to have all you locked up. fooling with me. I'm gonna have your butt locked up fooling with me. That baby sitting over there, that mama had to bury her child, ready to bury her baby. How many funerals and visions have we been to over here? I'm talking to all my viewers and subscribers. I ain't talking to nobody who ain't got no sense. Go over there with them people that be raising hell. Don't come over here because we gonna educate you over here. You ain't got to be here. If you ain't for my victims, you can go somewhere else. And the one thing I ain't gonna let nobody do is quit. Hey, chat, if y'all come in the chat, you know I'm trying to look cute. I ain't gonna put on my bifocus right now. I ain't about to put on no bifocus right now because I want to tell it like it is. Naziah Harris, that girl supposed to be running track, being in the band, fixing her hair, putting on makeup. And her cousin, thank you, Janiyah. Janiyah, I did a live on you. And I'm going to tell y'all, please go check out those 2 uploads I just put out there. And number 17 of y'all looked at them. Just because I don't go live, like I said, just because I don't go live, I have some information inside of my upload videos. I can't talk about it on here. So please go look at them. I got a lot of information on there for y'all. So when I get off the live, go check them 2 upload. I did one on Naziah, and then I did one on Celeste. I don't always go live. Just because I'm not live don't mean I'm not working behind the scene. I need for y'all to look at those. I want y'all to look, please. I got videos of what's going on. How can you send your niece or either your daughter up to a shop to clean up a nasty shop? A tire shop where men's hang? I hope Naziah's spirit is still here. She ain't been messing with me lately. Naziah ain't been messing with me lately like she used to. Naziah used to be on me trying to get me to put stuff out. She ain't been on me. She ain't been on me no more. She haven't been talking to me. Her spirit ain't been around me. It ain't been back on me like it was at first. One time, Naziah Harris' spirit got on me. She kept on giving me information to put out. Please go check my upload. Naziah Harris, let me tell you something about Jarvis Butt. Those victims and Jarvis Butt's new charges as arrest means there are going to be arrests coming. Hey, Chet, and I'm going to take up for these women. Y'all go over there and get y'all membership and subscribe to this channel. Oh, you ladies, I'm going to be hard on you because I love you. Now, them no good mamas, we going to stay on you too because you're going to get locked up too. It's no way. No way we should have 40-something victim to 20 victim in Naziah Harris case. Only because we were trying to satisfy man and our habits. See, when you talk about Naziah and you talk about Janiyah and all these victims, you're talking about somebody under the influence of a pimp. He was a pimp. He was pimping them. See, anytime I told y'all that I can't say what I want to say. I'm going to respect YouTube. But I told y'all to check my uploads out because I can do more talking on upload than I can on live. See, y'all got to peep the game. See, you can't peep the game if you want to play. I used to be a player, baby. I still have my player card, but I ain't got time to be playing now. So I'm not desperate for nothing. But I know when you playing because I'm playing. I know the game. I know the game. Y'all was pimping them girls. Your own folks. They doing it now. And be in the church. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, Lord. And just send that child up there to that shop. Y'all know good well when Naziah Harris left that school where she was going. And Jarvis didn't even care. He don't care. You don't either. Boy, I'm so glad I'm a changed woman. God knows I'm a changed woman. Because this motor mouth that I got on me can say 100,000 words. But God changed it for me. And I'm so glad he did. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He did leave some of these. Grandmama's going to run this motherfucker world. Because we ain't going to let nothing happen to our grandbaby. Even though I ain't going to let nothing happen to your child. No, heck, no. If I see something, I'm going to say something. So you might not want me to come over your house. If it don't look right, I'm going to say something. And I ain't about to come in your house anyway if I smell your porch before I walk up in that motherfucker. I'm staying outside. I don't want none of that barbecue and that food you got on there. Because if your porch is, if I can smell your house before I open that door, no, baby. People used to ask me, why you ain't coming? I'm funny acting. Shit. Stop, Camper. I'm funny acting. Sure, I come up there to your house and I know I want to eat and everything. I used to feed my children before I took them over to somebody's house. Naziah deserved justice. The victims in Naziah Harris' case deserve justice. Janiyah, thank God that you speaking out for Naziah because you know Naziah not here. You know a lot. That Janiyah can take one person. Janiyah, that's his daughter. Jarvis' but own child. Can take him down in a DM for the rest of his life. That's one victim that's going to turn this mother sucker out for Naziah. Thank you, Janiyah. Thank you, baby. Thank you for, whew. And the people who behind Janiyah, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, baby. And Janelle, I love you, Janelle. Thank you, Jesus. You, Roxy. I used to didn't care for Roxy a lot from the beginning because I was so upset about what happened to Naziah. But Roxy, I got to give you some depth, sister. You doing your thing. Oh, Kiwana, you keep doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing mentally. I see what you're doing mentally, Kiwana. You think you're smart. I see what you're doing, but keep doing with your thing. Y'all keep doing y'all thing to get justice for Naziah. Y'all got to pick up what's going on. See, I want these women locked up. Every victim that take the stand, I want their mama charged. Because them their kids, them their nieces, them their daughters. Can't keep on locking the man up. Got to lock the women up too. Because they part of the problem. Them women part of the problem too. Ain't no way I let my daughter come up to nobody's shop. Not mine. That's your baby daddy. Cleaning on shop, getting oil out on their pretty little fingers and their pretty little clothes. And Naziah sitting up there in a truck. Y'all, I didn't need for y'all to check my upload card. I can't, you know what, as a mother and I'm a real mother. And I'm a grandmother, and I'm one of them mamas. I'm one of them mothers and the grandmamas and the aunties or take you home to your mama. If you being disrespectful, I'm going to say something. You can't stop me from saying that to your child. Either you're going to go to jail. I'm going to have you arrested. But instead of me having you arrested, I'm going to take the children to the mama because the mama got to be at work and you all over here on my street. We don't do that. Now, your community where you live at, people. I ain't got to be from Detroit to talk about Detroit. I got people stay in a different part of the truck, but it doesn't matter. If I didn't, I can still talk about them. I'm from the ATL, I'm from the ATL. Don't mean that you can find me. Cause Atlanta, Georgia is big, and I'm in the big world out there. But y'all got to protect men's that jealous of women, men's that down women, men's that talk about you women, men's that and men's women who talk about you, tell you something about you. Are they jealous of you? You better leave them alone. You can't. We ain't living in a world where you can say, okay, those who in good relationship, we ain't talking about y'all. Please grow together. Please enjoy one another. Please start adding other people to your relationship. Love your person you with. Don't start back over. Hell, you're 66-year-old like me, and you got a husband. Try to work it out, husband and wife. If you're 30 and you got a husband, and husband and wife work together, come on now, y'all. Why you starting over? Just prep up your relationship. Communicate. Love one another. Stop cheating on your wives. Stop cheating on your husbands. Damn, why you want to start over? Just because they young, the wife was young. The wife was young a long time ago. You old. You old, so why you want to go get somebody young? They're going to pimp you. And then you think that young girl ain't got no young man? Man, come on now, play the game now. Come on now, play your hand right. You don't lose your relationship for no bull. I can't say what I want to say. Because I'm a respectful person since it's YouTube too. And I went where I be in my relationship for 10 or 8 years, and then in 20 and 23 years, and then I'm about to leave after putting all that time in there. But now y'all want to play the games. Y'all want to keep that woman sitting up there feeding you good. Can't nobody cook like her. So you want to keep the bacon and the grease. Because you know can't nobody cook like your wife. It's no way that Celeste. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. And these bifocals better not find out a fly in him saying that negative. I'm put these bifocals on. Hey y'all. Hey Chad. Hey baby. Hey y'all. These my babies, honey. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. If you can't take it, you can't make it. You take it. You talk. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not playing down. What is this up in my head like this? Get your butt down out my hair, Chad. I'm gonna marry a wife from Afghanistan. No trauma or cheating. Yeah. And keep your wife. You got a good wife? Let me tell you something. First of all, keep an eye on your kids. These days that we living in now, you got, hey, in order for them to spend the night over here, see, your daughter can spend the night over here, but mine can't go spend the night over there. I don't, unless I know what all about you. I got to know everything. Like, I'm so strict. I don't like that. Mine, then, I'm just going to be honest with you. I didn't let them spend the night over nobody's house. But I'm going to tell y'all knuckleheads something. Keep your eye on your kids, regardless of what people say about you. Be the way you are. Because this world that we living in now, ain't no way in the world Celeste Rivers Hernandez supposed to be going to a movie, and you tell me that you let your daughter go to a movie, and some of these kids, Latino and Mexican kids, parents let them do what they want to do. See, y'all got to understand the culture. That's why it's very important to learn culture. And I know you say to yourself, Lanita, we don't have to learn the culture. Yes, you do, because they're in your daughter's classroom. And they're teaching themselves because their mom's not speaking English. It's a lot of these parents not speaking English. So these kids speaking for their parents, y'all. Y'all not understanding what's going on with Celeste. And she was the same age Naziah. And everybody talking about Naziah was grown and fast. No, she wasn't. They were trying to make Naziah become an adult in middle school. See, when your child is in the 6th, listen to me. When they're in the 6th, 7th, 8th grade with that smart mouth, they're going through puberty. The boys too. They don't realize that all that smart mouth that they got and trying to look grown, look like you, trying to be grown. They're not trying to be grown. That's the changes that they are going through, y'all. You got to learn the body and the chemicals within the body. The 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, you're going to have to put that mouth out the floor and put it back into place where it's supposed to be. No way a 14 or 13-year-old, 14-year-old should be going to no movie with no boyfriend without you supervising it. Let me take that back. I'm gonna read the check in a few minutes, y'all. Let me get what I got to say. Okay, then I'm gonna put it back on there. I'm glad y'all communicating. Be respectful. But look, let me tell you, I could take my daughter, if she was 13, I could take her to the movies with her little friend, boy. She ain't got no boyfriend, but that's her little friend. And baby, I'm gonna be out there in the parking lot. I'm gonna be out there in the parking lot, maybe a seat over than them. I'm at the movie with them. They ain't about to go no movie by themselves. No. I don't care what you say. If she 14, I go to the movie. I take them to the, oh yeah, you can go to the movie. She went to a movie with somebody named David. Celeste did. And you think I want to be over there and she either out there in the parking lot or over there in the seat looking like them? Or sending their big sister or somebody older with them to that movie? She can go to the movie at 13, long somebody grown with her. See, my children, they had a bit older sister. Because I waited, my first one was 46. And when she 10 years from the rest of them. Oh yeah, I had her over there peeping. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. They can go to the movies all night. I'm 29. I feel like the world has changed a lot in those short years. Right, short years. I fear it's going to get, it is. That's why we got to watch our own kids. That's true. That's right. The changes they are going through will give them some bad consequences. They are some sneaky little, no, and it's not that they sneaky. It's not that they're sneaky. It's the hormones. It's the chemical. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't about to get into that unless y'all look at my upload and I can do an upload on it. Because that's what I'm majoring in. I know I sit and watch this stuff. And God brought me back. When I retired, he brought me back to it. This man told me he's up high. He know where I retired. He said, I said, what should my YouTube channel be? He said, stay in what you're doing, health. Stay in your major, health and physical education. Talk about that. Talk about keep. And I said, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to talk about that all the time. And now I find myself talking about it. Educating others. You don't have to, I may not speak like you. It's because I got a hearing problem. Sometimes this ear right here make my words come out different. That's why I don't care what nobody say. But I was smart. I already don't did what I had to do. I did my 25 years on jobs. But that speak clear can come out clear sometimes. See, when people can't hear out of one ear, all that, there's a bit, I could have had a hearing aid, but I don't want none of that. No, I know I did. I did good. Just couldn't be a police officer because I needed a hearing aid. So I became a teacher. But other than that, it's so much not on me. It's about what we need to do with our women. These women are now worrying about the man. Ain't no man in the world about to dump my children out on no man and fuss at no man. I was looking at YouTube the other day. The lady homeless staying in a hotel. It's okay if you get homeless sometimes. Sometimes do get hard. But when you got a baby that want his kid and want to help you out, if you in that hotel, better yourself. That hotel not supposed to be where you eating, drinking soda, laying on the bed, eating Oreo cookies, and giving your children, just feeding them anything. If you got a baby dad that want to help, that man get his children. You don't want him to get them food stamps. Bump them food stamps. Let him get them children and you better yourself. Y'all worry about the food stamps and stuff. Let him get them food stamps to take care of his kids. Let people, if you got, it's some good baby daddies out there, ladies. Them baby daddy knew that Jarvis was doing this to their kid. Jarvis wouldn't been walking around with that nappy hair. Hair ain't pretty no more. Worrying about a man being light-skinned and cute. He wasn't cute. I'm about that money, baby. Pay my bills, baby. And ain't everybody about to be around my babies. I had to tell the man once. Don't worry about my children. Stop worrying about my children. You got two? Go call yours and worry about your children. Don't worry about my children attitude. Leave them alone. They ain't messing with you. Leave them alone. Don't worry about mine. I know they attitude. Because they part of me. They ain't got no attitude. They just straighten your butt out. And you don't like it. You'll never get a chance. No man will never get a chance to boss mine. Mind your business and they'll mind their business. They don't want nobody around their mama. They scared that they scared that you gonna mistreat their mama. Shit, don't worry about my children. Worry about your own children. Call your children. Go there and pick up your children. Shit, worrying about mine. Don't worry about mine. Oh, they did. They told me to, but leave them alone. Leave them alone. They gonna tell you some more stuff and they ain't gonna say nothing. Period. You ain't giving them no money. You ain't taking care of them. I'm taking care of them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They don't want to say hey. They don't have to say hey. I tell you, hey, honey. That's the problem. Just because you going with the lady, just because you with that lady or with that man, leave my children alone. Your wife, your girlfriend ain't got no business saying nothing to my children. If my children don't like her, they don't like her. Your children don't like me, so what? You worry about me. Focus on me. Then we won't be in the court. With a judge. Y'all don't for real, boy. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Shoot, you don't know me. Shit. Telling my children, don't worry about trying to tell nobody else children what to do. Sure, I don't play that. Ain't no way in the world, man. My daughter, if I was on the street, we all make mistakes on the street. We all make mistakes coming up. But one thing about us, back in the day, we took care of our kids and had a good time. We didn't come but unfocused. We were watching. We were feeling good. We were like this. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Got one eyelash down and one eyelash up. I'm watching you. I ain't lying, y'all. I ain't lying. Got to stay focused. When you got kids, you got to stay focused. Mama out there in the street having a good time. Don't bring children in this world, leave them where they are. Yeah, I see it. I see it and I need it. If you're not ready to settle, leave the kids where they supposed to be. Stop putting them on the grandmama. Grandmama at her age. Grandmama at her age where she's supposed to be enjoying her life because you grown. Grandmama got every child that you sit out there and put in the street because she loves children. That's not fair for her. Just because I'm free. Mine's grown. I still got grandkids. I send them money. I spend time with them sometimes. But it's my time now at 66. It's my time. I'm going to throw the hip in a circle and on my back punch and dance. I don't care if I'm in my house, I'm minding my business, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And a man don't like that can Drink this water and eat you some Oreo cookies, baby. I ain't no cooker. I don't cook no. I'm not a cook. I can cook me something to eat. But don't think that because I'm 66, I know how to do all that up to date cooking and stuff. Now I don't do that no more. Ain't never been good at cooking, but I'm good at sports. You want to go to the Braves game? Let's go to the Braves game. Let's go. Let's go to the park. Let's go hold hand. Let's go walking. Let's go to the basketball game. Let's go to the NASCAR. Come on now. But when you got kids, I'm talking about Naziah Harris supposed to be here. Celeste supposed to be here. And something happened to Alexis where all these babies supposed to be here. Supposed to reach older than 66. See, y'all think when people say they 66, the world stopped. Women are not little older no more. Women in their 50s and 40s are taking it 60 and 70, 80 is taking care of themselves. Ain't nothing wrong with my body. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't know who told y'all that. Ain't nothing wrong with us. Shoot. We can still ride motorcycles. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. You may not like what I said and ain't got to be proper saying. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm tired of speaking proper because when I was speaking correct language and everything, y'all didn't hear me. But when I become down to earth and everything, y'all hear every word I say. Well, I'm gonna fake it with you. I ain't gonna fake nothing. Justice for Naziah Harris and justice for Celeste Rivers Hernandez. And all them victims, everybody involved in these babies' case, lock them up, build jail houses. I wish I owned a funeral home right now. I'd be rich. I opened up a resource for women, men, and children who are going through. Y'all can't see when you got Naziah, Janiyah, Celeste, and y'all girls. You got to be careful. Boys too, but I'm saying them girls, cause there are easy access. I'm talking about them girls. Cause y'all slipping and tripping. Stop doing what you're doing in the street and thinking about, oh man, every time you do something, think about your kids. Everything you do, think about, God, I got a daughter over there. You're not thinking about that when you're under control of substances. You're not. You don't care. And you better change the people. When you straighten your life up, you better straighten your life up and get rid of the people that used to be in your life. Get rid of them. What you scared of? If you don't get rid of them, you're going to be doing the same thing you doing. Just because you straighten up don't mean they straighten up. When you straighten your life up, you got to get rid of them folks. What y'all scared? What you scared to let go? You got your kids. You got your kids. Like I got mine. I want them to lock when they take jobless butts down. I want them to take down every victim mom, or either whoever supposed to be responsible for each one of them babies. See what they did. See, Naziah and Janiyah was planning on running away together. Allegedly. They were trying to plot something. Allegedly. And see, allegedly, since we know what they doing, we got to get rid of one. But we're not going to get rid of Jarvis' daughter. Because that's Jarvis' daughter. But we're going to get rid of my niece. So Naziah knew what was going to happen. But she didn't know it was going to happen that way. They saved her. They sacrificed Naziah, allegedly, and saved this girl right here, the Naziah cousin. But didn't know that the cousin was going to talk because she was part of Jarvis' butts. They thought that she wasn't going to tell on her dad. They didn't care nothing about the niece. So they sacrificed her and punished her. But God knows, I'm glad Janiah's taking up for her niece, for her cousin. Thank you, Janiah, because you can shut the case down. The case is over. Once Janiah get up there and talk, Janiah gonna talk. Janiah gonna tell everything, because she was, Jarvis told y'all in that room, in that little room with that detective. Every time they come up to the shop, Janiah was with her every time she came up to the shop. Jarvis said it out his own mouth. Jarvis told y'all. Jarvis said every time. The auntie told y'all. The grandmama told y'all. Jarvis but they told on themselves. When Jarvis said that, every time she came up to the shop, my daughter came with her. And he said, the grandmama know what happened when she got the fight. Jarvis telling on all of them. You can't change all these ladies out here saying that they can change the man. No, you can't. Men, y'all can't change these women. It ain't like it was back in the days. You can't get them out the street and try to change them like that. They ain't made like they ain't collard and cornbread, pig heels and oxtails and ham and all that. They ain't dinner like we used to eat back in the days. No, they eating taco every day. Hot dogs and bologna sandwiches every day. They're not healthy like we was. See, we had garden out there in the backyard. Out there, grandmama had us doing all that. See, we were eating good then. Them ain't the kind of women that you're trying to change. You could have changed me back in the day if I was ready to change. But if I'm not ready to change, you can't change me. Hmm. I feel so sorry for Celeste's mama. Boy, how you gonna do that girl like that? How you gonna do a 14-year-old girl? Celeste didn't even enjoy her birthday. They took her out in before her birthday. They always doing something to these girls before their birthdays. Celeste Rivers, Hernandez, in a D4VD, get your life together, because they telling on you. You said that was Josh in that house. Side Campbell. Campbell. That dog getting on my nerves. Excuse me, y'all. That's Campbell, man. Y'all gonna give me a heart attack. I don't know how I can be right now. I don't know how I can be right now knowing that the way my daughter went out of here, at least Celeste Rivers, Hernandez's mom, have her body. And detective, it's not right for y'all to hold nothing back from us. Y'all need to do a conference. Y'all cannot hold what happened to Celeste away from us. Y'all let us figure this case out, and I don't like that. Now, y'all need a press conference to let us know what's going on in that baby case. Just because it happened in Hollywood. Camper, hold on, y'all. Big dog right here. See, that's what I should have got him fixed a long time ago. Keep playing with me, little dog. Keep playing with me. Look at him, y'all. Looking at me. Hiding under. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I want them to know this who I be talking about on the phone, Camper. Don't. Now sit down. They're like an old hard head, man. Hey, Chad, I'm just tired of what's going on. In order for women, we got to get ourselves together. We got to put our boots down on the ground. We got to put our boots down on the ground and be women. We got to bring our women power back into the relationship. No man don't have to tell you nothing you supposed to already know how to do. But the reason why you don't know how to do it because you don't want to do it. You want to get lazy. A man should be doing a woman job. Don't be afraid of your job as a woman and a mother. Shoot, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I'm praying that y'all will get justice and you will be comforted by the Lord. I know we what's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? Now, a man can sit around, if a man can sit on YouTube 24/7 and can harass a woman, that man got a problem with himself. Check your children. Check your children. Go talk to your baby mama and try to get along with her. That's what you need to do. Because I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm not desperate. But I'm so, even though my kids grown, y'all, my daughter's strict like I am, but I always tell her, keep your eyes open when your daughter growing up. Hey, keep an eye on your daughter. Trust me. All this spending night, cut it out right now. Let them come spend out over your house. Watch these folks who you have around. Any man that always complain about your children, y'all need to get rid of him right now. You can go to work. Burger King hiring, Burger King, Wendy's, Popeye chickens, man, all them Pizza Hut, all these good old restaurants making money. These people at them restaurants, I know a lady who Red Lobster ever since my children was in elementary school, still at Red Lobster. You think that woman ain't got no benefits? Huh? Y'all sitting up and worrying about a man doing for you. Get your butt up and get your own job. Y'all got it going on. Now they got remote jobs. You can work from the house. Let me put my bifocals on, see what y'all saying nice in the chat. Cause we got grown people on my channel. I ain't got no, I got my TikTok chillings, but yeah. I don't have time to do no one-on-one. Let me see, you gonna find yourself. Y'all gonna find yourself making channels to be over here. What are we supposed to do? What you mean by what we supposed to do? Who is we? Are you a male or a female? Can't come on, are you a male or a female? Put it down there. Let me tell you what you need to do. Cause you ain't got no man around you, and you ain't got no woman around you. Are you a male or a female? Oh shit. You must be a little boy then. What you mean by what to do about what? What to do about what? First of all, if you were raised right, you'll know what to do. But evidently you weren't raised right. So you need to go talk to a man. You need to go. I can't teach you how to be a man. I can't tell you how to be nothing about being a man, but I can give you a little knowledge of a man. What you supposed to do about what? I'm not gonna do that one-on-one on my channel. I'm not about to be in my chat. I'm talking to the world. I'm not gonna do that one-on-one. I block you before I start doing one-on-one. I'm not talking to nobody individual on my channel. No, we don't do that over here. We talk to everyone. So if you want to talk to me one-on-one, then I ain't got time for it. Right, to the point. You ain't got to, I'm about to block you. Somebody, you don't understand the topic. I can't do that, baby. I can't do that. I can't. You ain't raised right. You ain't raised right. Ain't got nothing to do with it. You want to know about how to be a man? Go over there and check some of these men's channel out and start checking the popsicles out. Go check your man channel out. I can't tell no man how to be no, I can't tell no man how to be no man. But I raised my sons though, but I had men around them too. They ain't have to have their daddy. They had other men. Y'all, my phone going dead. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna charge my phone up, and why I charge my phone up? I'm gonna do me a couple TikToks. I'm gonna dance and exercise. I don't got rid of that muscle spasm. I ain't never had no muscle spasms until I went to the doctor the other day and I wasn't shaking them hips. When I started shaking them hips, the muscle and going to that gym, whew, I ain't never had a muscle spasm. It's not good, y'all. Exercise. Go in your room, and dance. Dancing ain't nothing but exercise. And I told you that. Watch your children. When they on that internet, go in there and say, "Ah, caught you. What you doing on that internet?" Cause every time I used to knock on my chair in the room, when the people and see who they talk about, Mom, why you in here? I'm being a mama. Trying to see who talking to my son and my daughter. Okay, I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, it's almost the first of the month. I need 1,000 of y'all to get your membership. It ain't for $2, $3. You're gonna give your girlfriend more money than that, and your man more money than that. Pay your rent first, and then what you got out left out of there, put it on that. Get your membership. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all.